Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all okay, surviving and not getting too bored or going out of your brain with the work that you've got to do at home, or the kids driving you nuts, or just the whole worry of everything. Had a little couple of days off doing these little vloggies because I've just been feeling a bit meh. Just haven't got anything to talk about. I've got no updates. I'm just existing in my little flat, doing a bit of yoga, cooking, walking, and you know the score. It doesn't change. I'm incredibly thankful that I'm healthy. Incredibly thankful. It's just a worry, isn't it? The whole thing is just a worry. What's going to happen? When are we going to be going back to work? Am I going to be going back to work? Yes. So yeah, I've just been me. I've just been living on the sofa, really, sporadically between sitting outside in the sunshine, doing yoga on a mat and cooking, and a bit of walking, and the rest of the time just been vegetating, really, and looking too much on social media. Need to stop that. Finished my book, Hot Milk, which was weird, really weird. Finished this one, very odd. Intriguing. It's about a girl who moves to Spain with her mother, who is constantly ill, and nobody knows what's wrong with her, and they pay a huge amount of money to go to Spain, to go to this clinic to find out what's wrong with her. And the girl is kind of controlled by her mum, and there's lots of kind of issues in the past with her mother and her father. There's a bit of love interest there, but it's not really love. It's very bizarre, but it's kind of nice to read. It was intriguing, and I did want to read it. I did want to pick it up and read it and finish it. I really wanted to find out what was going to happen in the end. Hypnotic, it says. This novel has a transfixing gaze and a terrible sting that burns long after the final page is turned. Not so sure about that, but hypnotic, definitely. Quite hypnotic, the way it's written. Atmospheric, hypnotic. Weird. I have actually put a bit of makeup on today, and I'll tell you why. I'm sick of looking at myself in the mirror, thinking how awful and ill I look. That's the only reason. I don't really look that much different. Anyway, next book that I'm reading is this one, Tangerine. I've had this for ages, bought it ages ago, and just have not picked it up. So now I'm picking it up. I've literally got one page in, so I'm not doing very well. But it says, the girl on the train meets the talented Mr. Ripley under the Moroccan sun, unputdownable, it says. So I'm going to give that one a go, let you know what it's like. A bit thicker. Going to have to actually knuckle down to this one, I think. I think it's a bit of a murder mystery. Let you know what that one's like. Might take me a while. I got a couple more birthday presents in the post, which was very, very nice. The first one that I received was from my friend who lives up in Scotland, in Glasgow, and it was from, look, it was from Authentic House. So this is what she bought me. She got me a soap tin, a Bulgarian rose and rhubarb cleansing bar. I don't know if you're supposed to use this on your face. I won't be using it on my face. It says lather up in the bath or shower using your hands and rinse thoroughly, with very, very tiny writing. And the reason that I'm not wearing my glasses is because I don't think they're quite right. That's why. I actually realised a while ago that the lenses were plastic, and obviously I've got them from this Goggles for You online place, and they are mega cheap, and that's probably why they're mega cheap, because the lenses are plastic. I'm sure lenses should be glass, but anyway, these are plastic. They don't feel quite right when I've got them on, both of them, so I don't wear them, so sorry, but yeah. This has got palm oil in, so yeah, not massively happy about that. It's interesting, isn't it? It says vegan friendly, it's cruelty free. How can it be cruelty free if you've got palm oil in it? It doesn't sit well with me. It smells nice, but I might give that away. I might re-gift at some point, because I don't want to use palm oil. Lemongrass eucalyptus solid shampoo bar, which smells absolutely lovely. Now, I did buy one of these a couple of months ago with the tin, so at least I've got some something else to try. I don't think this has got palm oil in because I don't think I would have bought it. No, it doesn't, so that's fine. Also, really lovely soap, lemongrass and lavender soap. Does this have palm oil in? Oh yeah, palm free. Yay! So I will use that, definitely. Cruelty free, plant-based, palm free, handmade in the UK. We'll definitely use that one. Then they give you this little extra soap bar which says stay safe on it, which is really sweet, I think. Nice little touch. And a botanical lip balm, calendula, rosehip, rose geranium. I don't think this has got any palm oil in, can't see it. So, it smells nice. It smells very natural. I don't normally like rose geranium, but there's very little in there, I think, so that's good. So I can definitely use that. So anyway, what a lovely present to receive. I was really thrilled with that one. That was really nice. And then today, I got another present from a company called Biscuiteers, from my friend, sent from my friend, which has taken a little longer to turn up. It comes with a lovely little card, and it comes in this beautiful box. And this is how it comes. Isn't it beautiful? It's like unwrapping a handbag, although I've never received a handbag like that. But there you go. That is a biscuit. How cool is that? I think it's chocolate biscuit. I love it. Isn't that lovely? And that's it. That's all I've got to share. That's my news. That's what's been happening. Nothing. I'm going to do yoga now. I just want everything to be back to normal. Oh yes, another thing I was going to tell you, Martin's not very well. Mr. Martin's not very well, so I'm a bit worried about him. Last couple of days he's got these really, really bad crushing headaches. I don't know if that's a symptom or not. Everybody seems to have different symptoms. I mean, it could be the start of something. So keeping in contact with him, telling him to take paracetamol and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see how that pans out. Hopefully he'll be all right. Well, that's 30 minutes of yoga done, so that's good. Do a bit more later, but at least I've got one sesh over and done with. So it's 1:30, gonna make some lunch. I don't know whether I've got anything to eat. I've run out of wraps, so I can't do one of my famous pizzas. Milkman came this morning. Got some orange juice, 2 pints of milk. Can't quite see that, but they're there. There we go. 2 pints of milk and some yogurt. I also bought some sanitising spray, but they didn't deliver the sanitising spray. They delivered sanitising hand wash. So never mind. That's fine. I've got nothing in here to eat. Oh, I've got a leftover bit of chicken from last night. I could have a leftover bit of chicken and some baked beans. This does not sound good. I made this IKEA bread not yesterday, a few days ago, and it is rock hard on the outside, but it's actually not so bad on the inside, and it's full of like seeds, and I added some dates because I had some dates in the cupboard. Thought we might sweeten it up. It's pretty horrendous, you know, it's a brick. But maybe if I have a slice of that toasted with the beans and the chicken and a bit of cheese, that'll do. That'll get me through. Did you hear scrunching? Now what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, licky licky. Here it is. It is not the best, that's for sure. But anyway, I've got beans on that very hard bread, and my leftover piece of chicken and a little bit of cheese over the top, and that'll do really, won't it? Well, I'm back. I've been for my walk. I didn't take you with me. I'm sorry, but it was basically just a route march around the block a couple of times. And you've seen it all before, quite frankly. You've seen it all before. Sat outside with my next door neighbour again for about an hour at 3 metres apart, obviously, in the sunshine, which is quite nice. So it was quite nice to get a bit of fresh air today. So now I'm making a spaghetti bolognese. Well, I'm making the bolognese because I'm going to have that later before I go out to supermarket much later on. So I thought I'd crack on. It's 5:20. While it's sort of bubbling away, I could maybe do another yoga. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Nothing else to do. Although I have practiced the flute a bit today. Yes, I'm not good. Now I'm learning 2 notes. I'm learning B flat and F. That's fine. And this little baby, C. I don't like C at all. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Just for you, before I start cooking, I will demonstrate my terrible flute playing. Please bear in mind that I've only had 2 lessons. Or 3. 2 or 3 anyway. So I am a very bad novice. I told you I was bad. I told you I was bad. I told you I was bad. Back to the cooking, methinks. I'm better at cooking than fluting. Chop some onion, and I'm gonna cook some mince, add the onion, herbs, spices, tomatoes, puree, little bit of this chipotle tomato ketchup, just to give it a little bit of sweetness, salt and pepper. Keep tasting, keep adding, and that'll be my bolognese. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to use one of the stock cubes that I made from the chicken stock the other day. And then we give it a wee tasty, bubbling away. See what the sauce is like. Nice. It's all right. Bit more pepper. Sorted. Beautiful. Here we have it. Spaghetti bolognese with token vegetables. I'm not going to have any cheese on top because I put some cheese in the sauce. So I'm going to enjoy it. Hi. Gin and tonic time. It's about 10:30, maybe even 11:15. Oh, I went shopping, so that was good. It was all right. I think I went at about 8:15. There was more staff in there than customers, so it was easy to navigate around. There was obviously a few people who, you know, just refuse to keep their distance, which is really annoying. But I kind of rushed past them or moved out of their way, you know. So I got everything I needed. I even got some toilet rolls. Got toilet rolls. I got antibacterial spray. I got paracetamol. There were no tin tomatoes, no flour. I got eggs. I got 12 eggs. More bananas. How excited am I? What else did I get that was really exciting? Got all my veggies. Got some crisps, cheese crackers, some chutney. Yeah, I'm sorted. Got some more wraps so I can do my pizzas. Yes. I came home, sanitized it all as much as I can. Spoke to Mr. Martin on the telephone. He has still got a really cracking headache, so I'm a little worried about him. But he's had it now for 3 full days, this headache, and it's not going. So I think he's going to either phone 111 tomorrow or phone the doctors and see what they suggest. So then I decided to pour myself a big gin, which I'm nearly finished. My lovely friend Gloria, who sent me my lovely hotel chocolat, she also sent me some Fortnum & Mason stuff for my birthday. And I've just ripped into those chocolate eggs. I'm out of control. And I just had a big nosebleed. So things are going well this evening. Well, also I got my time of the month this morning. So crazy times, crazy times. So it's no wonder that I'm a bit all over the place, fretting about this, that, and the other, because that's actually no wonder that I need chocolate. Anyway, that was my day today. It was pretty boring, wasn't it? Pretty boring. I'm sure maybe your day is not boring. Maybe you're working, and then in which case it isn't boring. It's scary. So I'm lucky that it's boring. So I'm thankful that it's boring. Very thankful. So I'm going to say goodnight because I have nothing further to give you. For now, take care, stay safe, stay away from people as much as you can, and speak soon. Night night.